Hi water signs, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship for ourselves first. Let's just get right into it, all right? Because we're looking at the energy so we can co-create with the universe. Oh, maybe you're looking at an expansion with a fire sign person. So there seems to be an energy of a karmic cycle. Maybe you seem like when it comes to your fortunes, it's a bit out of control. Somebody needs to do self-love. This is why there's unexpected changes. There seems to be a difference in your energy. Unexpected setbacks, delays. Somebody's not co-creating with the universe. They're more or less bringing disorder, unwelcome changes. Somebody's not learning from their failures. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Taurus, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or Aquarius person. Because now, when it comes to misfortune, some are trying to roll over an Aries or Sagittarius person while they look at their good news, misfortune. Someone's looking at a cheerful news, bright ideas when it comes to creativity. Water signs, maybe look at the soul of the self. Maybe the soul of the self was a bit disappointed when it comes to maybe news, when it comes to maybe a third party person. You could be about a Cancer person, when it comes to maybe a third party, when it comes to an Aries or Sagittarius person. Maybe look at your friendships, socializing, happy times, gathering. There seems to be overindulgence. Maybe look at someone's wedding with a Sagittarius person. Maybe look at the lack of speed with a friend because you're in their feelings. Maybe you're thinking about Aries or Sagittarius person when it comes to a third party person who seems to be looking at a phone call or a letter from a third party person, a Sagittarius. Now there seems to be misfortune because now there's confusions, cancellations. Someone's momentum when it comes to maybe the soul of the self feels like it's missing opportunity. Maybe you're thinking of maybe a King of Swords, some of you, or a legal matter, or think about God when it comes to creations of the soul of the self. Someone's looking at delays when it comes to Sagittarius person. Someone's very confused. Seems to be cancellations. Yeah, there's indecision, split loyalty. Someone's seeing someone's friend. Now it's a mental overload, turmoil. Someone's refusing to choose. When it comes to King of Wands or King of Swords. Someone's looking at refusing to choose. Someone's exposing a lie, a Libra person. Because someone was overly cautious about an air sign person when it comes to insight, production, the vision. Now someone's slowing down that process, or someone tried to slow down the process of an air sign person by creating indecision, delays about information. Now information that has been brought back by third parties now losing momentum. Maybe it's a Sagittarius person, because now Cancer is probably looking at a third party person. Maybe it is a Sagittarius person comes to maybe bright ideas with a Leo person. Somebody was looking to roll over a Leo person, or maybe someone's got that strength, maybe, to overcome misfortunes. Someone's looking at a Leo person. When it comes to behind his back, we're looking at letters. Somebody was eavesdropping into someone's phone calls and taking it back to a Cancer person, a Sagittarius person, around a Leo person. Eavesdropping on bright ideas when it comes to creativity. Yeah, when it comes to Leo person. Someone's getting happy news about a third party person. Someone's turning their back on a karmic cycle. Someone's looking at letters, man. Someone's burning pictures. Someone's burning evidence. Someone doesn't want a Leo person or maybe a King of Swords to see a split decision. Or it could be one person in one doesn't want to make a decision because you don't have the right truth. How can you make a decision? This is why there's a lack of progress, because now there's confusion with three people when it comes to decisions, indecision. It could be a Cancer, Sagittarius, and a Leo, or a Virgo person. Three people, or three people and a family. Because now the dispute may be family inheritance, with maybe an earth sign family or Virgo. When it comes to maybe financial disaster. Maybe water signs, you look at maybe legal activities. When it comes to maybe family problems, instabilities, look at huge losses or debts. Someone's insecure, they're going to secure someone's finances from a Leo person because they were looking at reunion. But there seems to be a lack of speed when it comes to God's Two of Cups to an air sign person. Because a Sagittarius person, they was refusing to choose an air sign person and redirected messages to a Cancer person to bring news to an Aries person because somebody was looking for money in an illegal activity, bankruptcy. So now you see the water sign, you could be thinking of a Pisces person, the wish fulfillment, the speed, the momentum slowed down. Now there's indecision in the air when it comes to the thoughts about information. Someone's information has been overloaded, mental turmoil. Someone's refusing to choose. Maybe a Leo person was refusing to choose his wish fulfillment. And now there's indecisions about misfortune, lack of control, man. You done got way too excited, boy. Way too excited. Now Scorpio, maybe looking at sadness when it comes to Leo person, when it comes to misfortune. Someone's looking at letters. Someone's eavesdropping. Someone's on phone calls. They were having fun. Behind the area, there's a Sagittarius person with a third party person, an earth sign person, because an earth sign person is looking at financial disaster. So now a Sagittarius person, and maybe a Leo person, has got maybe insurmountable amount of problems, resigned to their fate of collapse, of strength to bring in a wheel of fortune, breakdown, physical exhaustion. Someone's not happy. Sagittarius person is turning their back to a fire sign person because they want to destroy the strength of a Leo person. A Sagittarius person wants to burn out the soul of a fire sign person over money. There's indecision, delays about information when it comes to a Leo and Sagittarius person. Phone calls are going around about a Leo person. Yeah, about an earth sign person resigning a Leo to his fate because somebody was looking at finances. A third party person, an earth sign person who lacks growth, poor work ethic, lack of commitment, lack of teamwork. They just wanted money. That's your fulfillment. Some of you water signs are getting your wish fulfillment, but you're not. Because maybe Leo's admitting defeat, giving up, quitting this group. This group, man, they do some fucking underhanded shit towards each other. And you don't call each other's friends. Socializing. To do gatherings, weddings, festives, holidays, you name it. I don't know how you lot sleep at night. It's family friend or friend of a family to a Leo person. It's all about family. Fighting over inheritance. It's out in the open. Is that what you bring your indecisions? Money. Over a third party person. So water sign, you're fighting a fire sign, a man and a woman, for an earth sign person. And an earth sign person is seeing a fire sign person. You love. That's mad. Talk about keep it in the fucking family. Whoa. It's like having a cousin or a brother and they have a partner, and they're sleeping with that partner, but their partner sleeping with another partner, and you don't want big man projects, and you can't even commit to yourself. I don't know, this group is very odd. Very odd group. Yeah, very odd group, man. They're losing their hope, man. They fear a new beginning, resisting to change, repeating the same negative patterns over money. They're not making sense. Are you not that desperate for money? That fucking desperate? That even though you're all gangbanging each other, you still resist that change, repeating a negative negativity, okay, because the earth sign is the devil. So this is fun to them. This is happy times for them. That's why. That's why. The innocence fears change, but the demons don't. They're happy with this wish fulfillment of lack of speed, because it helps them with reunion, celebration, friends, socializing, gathering, but they have a lack of money. And there's an indecision, because some groups want happiness, and some people's happiness is being demonic. They like when people resist changes. They like when people do that negative pattern, because it helps them financially. You know what it is? I think it's that self-awareness. Jahari Windows, man. I think these people look for low self-esteem people, and they use emotions to get the money, and that's how they make you feel like you're family, but they're not. They're looking for your fate. Because they fear their own beginnings. Like, if people walk away, how can I make my pentacles? This is crazy. Yeah, someone's walking away from an earth sign person upside down. This is mad. That's crazy. Taurus person. A wish fulfillment, to abuse generosity. That's what I just said. I just said that. That is their glory. Is abusing generosity. That's their wish fulfillment in this family, because they always fighting over money. That's their natural habitat. That's their wish fulfillment. It's abusing generosity and then denying grants. They like that little playing game, emotional game, innit? No, I didn't. But you know I like you. Your family. Why'd I do that? Fake fucking charity. Fake fucking charities. Extortion. Underpaid. Bad habits. That's their wish. That's your wish. With a Sagittarius and a Taurus against a Leo. Pussy Clark, my friend. Fucking hell, it's a good thing Aquarius and a Leo's fucking healing, bruv. It's a good thing she loves her Leo. My goodness. That's your wish. To abuse generosity of a Leo. To bring indecisions of information. Because the more someone denies, it's the more someone's profiting. Oh, you lot heartless, man. You lot really play on the emotions of family. To this Leo person, to bring misfortunes, because he always brings good news and generosities. Someone that you can talk to on the phone. It gives you that energy, that confidence. You lot are fucking wicked, man. 3 people working against that desire to work against a Leo person, a Taurus, a water sign, and a Sagittarius person. You lot evil. To have a lack of courage against a Aquarius person that brings hope, renewal, guidance, peace, because she only loves Leo. She would never play that game with a Cancer or a Pisces while he's at work, because a Taurus did it to a Leo, and a Cancer does it to Sagittarius, because a Cancer is with a Sagittarius but sleeps with a Taurus person, and a Taurus person is with a Leo person, but a Leo person is in love with an Aquarius person, but he brings money, good news. And that's why they want a Leo person as their purse. So you can have a date with Taurus and a Cancer. You're her pimp, man. You're really being controlled, boy. You're really being controlled, water sign. Oh my goodness, this is so fucking embarrassing. All for fucking money. For a Taurus person. Evaluation. They were getting money from a Leo person for a Taurus person. And a Taurus person was giving it to family that desire to burn out a Leo's money, because a Cancer person was sharing through a Taurus person the profits, but they were accumulating from appraisals. They were harvesting with a Sagittarius person. You are fucking wicked, man. You are definitely getting what you deserve. Upside down. You're not going nowhere, boy. Reckless. Upside down. Can't believe you don't think like this. Lack of faith. You look at delays because you're fighting with a Aquarius person. Discouragements. Someone's gone within, done the work. Someone's got a different perspective. Someone wants to let go and sees a new opportunity. Because someone's looking at sadness, grief, because there's a conflict with a Leo person. Upside down Emperor. Fearing change prolonged because of a Taurus person's poverty, bankruptcy. But someone's facing their fears. As air signs releasing, because they understand a Taurus person wants entrapment because they're arrogant, with a Leo person, reckless, hyperactive, sexual rabbits. Just fucking. Abusive, jealous, violent. Just fucking. I can't believe you lot, man. Water sign, Queen of Cups, tender-hearted person, loving, very intuitive, very psychic. Probably looking at King of Wands, his counterpart. Or maybe looking at unrequited love with maybe a baby mama or Queen of Cups. Sadness, pain, unrequited love, blocked emotions. Broken pregnancies, breakup. So now someone's sleeping with someone with no soul, upside down. Cup, when it comes to maybe Queen of Cups. Or this King of Wands, sadness, unrequited love. Leo person looking at victory, success. Go to the Queen of Pentacles, upside down, overly ambitious, ungrounded, social fucking climber, jealous, possessive, delaying, social path, third party person that's even for Cancer person because they're looking for money. That desire to not learn from their mistake, because a fire sign person takes on the burdens. That's why she's not learning. Just a social path. Because a Cancer person, Gemini person, Aries person, this woman's fucking dangerous, man. Looking at bad news of money matters, lack of goals, lack of common sense, irresponsible, immature person. Maybe such a Sagittarius person looking at drained energy, looking at Queen of Pentacles. Because the Queen of Pentacles lacking their money, poor financial control. The Sagittarius person. Because they're looking at the Empress. You don't watch people's business too much. Look at the Empress in God's true account when it comes to change, when it comes to grounding with a Gemini person, the King of Swords, a powerful leader. You could be thinking about God, you could think about King of Swords, or maybe Archangel Michael. I cannot talk for Archangel Michael. I've never met him before. I've only met God. So I'm sticking to God, or you're talking to a King of Swords. Military, morals, ethics, power, leader, logic, authority. He could be very grounded, masculine, very successful, wealthy man, striving for high status. He could be a very good provider, but very curious about faith. Or looking at maybe King of Pentacles. Or they're looking at Aquarius person, a female, when it comes to maybe hope, faith, healing, cleansing, inspiration, delayed news. They're looking at maybe her ideas, very curious, stalking, watching. Aquarius female, a healer, being truthful, outspoken, Pisces person is looking at walking away from stalking. Queen of Pentacles, upside down, earth sign woman, lack stability, reckless spending, shady investments, lack securities, dissatisfaction, into exploitation, very deceptive, thievy, beavy Becky, looking at failure, still watching. Aquarius person, making big changes, opportunities, direct, assertive, telling Genevieve Nadia, gotta sit down, because I see you're watching me. This is why we go online and we're devoking everything you say. This is spiritual court, baby. This is prosecution time. You had your plea deal. So have fun on your yacht. Maybe look at maybe pulling yourself together. Water sign when it comes to maybe a Gemini person. Being saved. Melodramatic, prayer for them. Heartbroken, Gemini. About controlling someone's greed. Someone's heartbroken about earth sign misusing resources, financial insecurities, doing deception, making large purchases. Someone's probably going to let go, upside down for Pentacles. Someone's probably going to let go of control when it comes to someone's finances. It was just a romance, foolishness, unrequited love, don't deserve a big house just to be on my fuck. That's madness. Imagine just being a fuck and get a house for it. This is why people, you shouldn't do easy living, boy. It's become too abusive. Some people like to say, oh, can I give your children something free? When I see it too much, I have to tell people, don't do that. You're making my children imbalanced. You're making them entitled children. So when they grow older, they just feel they're privileged. No, you're fucking not. You've got to fucking work for it. Who the fuck do you think you are? That's out of order. Someone's looking at someone's resources to balance because they had a tight budget. Then you can't profit, loss, flexibility, allocating resources because someone's juggling their fucking life away. Maybe a Cancer person. Or maybe someone looking at a dream, or maybe look at engagements. Maybe he's engaged. He was engaged to his earth sign. King of Wands. Spirituality, letting go of the past. King of Cups. I reckon he was engaged secretly to a Taurus person. Overly controlling, obnoxious, uncaring, gullible, unkind, cold, violent, cheater, manipulator, ruthless, moody, booty, bastard. He's looking at a Taurus person. I reckon they both, you know that word, I love you, because you keep changing atmosphere, keep bringing like a present here and there. I reckon he gave her a secret engagement ring. But now he's disappointment. Yeah, I reckon he wants to marry this Taurus. Or Taurus was married as masculine. But he's too fucking immature. He doesn't like her like that. Well, she don't like him. She don't like him, boy. Because now Aries is such a Taurus. I'm disappointed, man. Delays, creative blocks, lack of imaginations, lack of pregnancy, wasted talent. Yeah, he's got too many lovers. He's got a lover. With an earth sign person and a Sagittarius person. And the earth sign person has got too many lovers from Leo, Gemini, Aries, Virgo. Told you, Taurus. I knew it was that. They said this Taurus got too much love choices. They got Gemini, Aries, Leo, Cancer. Fucking hell, Virgo, Pussy Clark. Taurus is impatient, unstable, man. That's why she's always throwing her body online. Lacks common fucking sense. Unskilled, unreliable, irresponsible person. With a fire sign person. Now, fire sign person probably looking at unhealed wounds. Maybe he lacks forgiveness for this Taurus person. I won't fucking forgive her. You're mad. Hope you drown. Yeah. Fire sign saying indecision, man. Confusion. Maybe they're turning their back to a Taurus person. Lack of vision. Or you are. Maybe looking at maybe water signs or secret illusions, deception, fearing, insecurities, due to injustice, spiritual court. This here. Every time I go online, you know this is court time, right? Never mind. Obviously, you don't understand about court, spiritual court. Somebody wanted a cruise person to remain stuck and delayed. They didn't want them to see unseen danger. They wanted to slow down their healing. They want them to feel trapped. They wanted to make them feel like trouble was coming. So change your plans, be unstable, be overwhelmed. But now they learn to cope, recover, and letting go. Because a cruise person comes with confession, exposure. But she is the higher priestess, higher than the Pope. Now they're thinking. Now there's conflicts at home, family, friends, community. I'm so glad every day I fucking wake up. My house is not loud like this. I don't know how you don't think. I don't do conflicts with family, friends, community, unstable finances, arguing about finances. Nobody can go broke, bro. It's your fucking lifestyle, keeping up with the Joneses. Now you've got conflicts at work, conflicts, arguments everywhere. Cancel reunions when it comes to God's 2 of Cup. Because someone's working. Aries working. Virgo's working on building a business. Oh my goodness, you people, boy. Okay, because there's conflict with a fire sign person. Miss Beggy bitch has gone to a Virgo person. Because a Virgo person is building a business, self-employed, mastering. And guess what, Virgo? That desire, that's a poor choice. You're going to feel trapped. You're going to avoid your issues. You're going to have missed opportunities. You need to focus. Because this earth sign will make you focus on superficial bitches. And now you're going to be out of control, Virgo. He's out of control, boy. He lacks control. He lacks direction. He's looking at his opposition, an earth sign or a Cancer person. So now Cancer now wants to pick on a Virgo because of Taurus, man. She fucking plays with you like a fiddle, boy. Someone loves fucking attention. Cancer now feels powerless because of Virgo person. You are addicted to one pussy, boy. This is mad. You need to reclaim your power, people. This is disgusting. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person come with new ideas, new plans, intellectual, because you are looking at imbalanced relationships. Imbalance, upside down. Temperance. One-sided relationships. Excessive, inconsiderable differences. Short-term focusing. Clashing on perspectives. Now, someone look at maybe an alchemist for a happy ever after, or manifesting. But what's in your delay, water signs? Come on now. An earth sign person. What's your delays and your false starts? Is an earth sign person. And that lack of closure, and now you're disappointed watching on the internet because the air sign is looking at a free space. Like, everything is possible. She can do anything. And now you're all thinking about an air sign person on the internet that's honest, truthful, chatty, independent, protective, witty, funny, strong, fair, realistic, problem solver, intellectual, open-minded person. Never mind. Next time, walking love, talking truth, correct your flaws. Love you guys. Bye.